welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal, working on the Python coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll put a link in the description below so you can start from the beginning if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to the arcade, going to Python, and then we're in this section here, drilling the lists, and then number 62, check participants. You're organizing murder mystery games for your coworkers and came up with a lot of ideas for various groups of participants. The ith 0-based game can be played only if there are at least I people registered for it. Game number 0 is a beta that you will try out with your friends, so there's no need for participants. You're experiencing a full house since a lot of participants signed up already. Not too many, unfortunately. You're expecting a full house, sorry. Looks like some games cannot be played because too few players registered for them. Given the list of participants, your task is to return the list of games for which too few people signed up. All right, so here's the example. So you got a participant, and you've got a list of numbers here. This is the number of people that signed up for the game and the various iterations of it. And what they want is an output of the index where the number of participants is less than the index. So here it's equal to the index, so they're both 0. Here it's also equal. The index is 1 and the value is 1. Here the index is 2 and the value is 1, so that's why it outputs this 2 in the result list. And then this is 3 index, 4 index, 5 index, and all those values are greater than the index. All right, so how would you code that up? So we're doing a list comprehension because we only have one line to do it since they want to do it where the ellipsis is. And then we're using this for loop, and we're going through with the enumerate function. So what the enumerate function does is it gives you an index and the value for every element in your list or whatever you iterate over. So for instance, here it would give you a tuple of 0 and 0, then 1 and 1, then 2 and 1, etc. And then we have this filter condition here where if the value is less than the index, then we'll add it to the list. Otherwise, we will not. So then we just add the index value here. So if we run that, you'll see that that indeed works. So again, this example returns 2. This one returns none because all these are equal to the index. Remember, Python's index starts at 0, so these are exactly equal to the indexes. And this one, so the index here would be 0, and that's obviously bigger than the index. Here you can see, so the indexes up to this one are 3 or less, so these don't show up. But then as you get to index 4, 5, 6, and 7, it reports those index in the return list because 3 is less than those numbers. All right, so hopefully you guys are able to follow along with that, and you'll join me for future videos. Thank you very much.